A very good evening, students of grade 3. I'm sorry for the delay in today's lesson. There were some internet issues, so I couldn't do it before. Hope everyone at home is safe. Now, today we start off with the next sense, that is the sense of sight. Okay. Now, what do you mean by the sense of sight? That is, with the help of our eyes, we see things. And of course, seeing things helps us. We are going to cover today 106 to 109. Okay. Now, can any of you tell me the main words or the key words? So, whenever I'm talking about sight, which part of your body is the most important? It's our eyes. We have a pair of eyes. The next important word is see or sight. Okay, we say to see this object or to see the bottle or to see the pen. And sight. Sight is the name of the sense. Okay. Again, compare. Compare is, I've been repeatedly telling you, we compare. We find out about two different things and find out the properties about two of them and we compare. Suppose we take two girls and we want to compare their eye color. So we see if one girl's eye color is black, maybe the other one's is brown, somebody's maybe blue. So we are comparing the eye color. We can compare the height, we can compare the length of the two rooms, we can compare anything. But to compare, we need at least two things. Okay. The next word is explore. What's the word? Explore. Explore is a word repeatedly we are seeing. That is to find out more about a subject. Next is test. Yes, you know about the test, that any kind of investigation that we do is also known as a test in science. Now, what we are going to do here is we are going to learn about the sense of sight. What are we going to do? We are going to learn about the sense of sight. And we are also going to find out if two eyes are better than one. So, let's start off. Now, what was the first thing? Please put the date on page number 106. Now, what was the first thing that you saw in the morning? Did your mom wake you up? Or did your dad wake you up? Or maybe you have a pet? Or the toy with which you are sleeping, or you've seen the sun because the sun rays were coming through the windows, or you woke up and saw the pillow. You could have seen anything. With what do we see? We see with our eyes. And this is our sense. Okay, we sense it. Suppose your eyes are closed. Would you be able to see? No, you would not be able to see. So our sense of sight, what does it do? It tells us about the world around us. Now, can you understand people who are blind? Blind people cannot see. So for them, whether it is morning or it is night, it's the same. Okay, so their other four senses are very strong. Now, some animals have eyes at the side of the head. So, all the living things will see with the help of eyes. Now, the position of the eyes is different. For us, the eyes are in front of the head, right? We have two eyes right in front of the head. But some animals have eyes at the side of the head. Okay? Now, next. Do we actually need two eyes to see? Yes, of course. We need both the eyes so that we can see better. Now, do you also know that what we can see is not really as good as many other animals? Can we see in the dark? No. So, we always need light to be able to see. Now, how do we actually see? Yes. Now, the light from the object. Whichever object we are seeing. Now, suppose if I am seeing a pen. So, the light from the object will hit behind our eyes. Okay. And behind our eyes, now behind means don't look outside. This I am talking inside. Yes, at the back side of our eyes. And this back side has special cells. I'm not going to tell you the name of the cells. That when you go to higher classes, you will know. In the next slide, I'll show you what exactly happens. So what happens is, now what are cells? Cells are very, very small particles. It's like, you know, how when we make the house, what is the smallest part of the house in the wall? It is one brick, correct? When we keep adding the bricks, we have the room. We keep adding the bricks more in the different rooms, we have the house. So the same thing, the smallest part, as of now, understand that the smallest part of our body are called cells. Now, these are special cells, and these special cells, what do? Special means they will do something special. So the special cells send message. Where do they send the message? They send the message to the brain. Why to the brain? Because brain is the most important part of our body, which controls everything. So what does the brain do now? The brain will work out. The brain will instruct, okay, what to do next. Now a part of the brain, okay, doesn't have any cells, and this is called the blind spot. So what is it known as? The blind spot. Okay, now look what's happening. Now suppose if we are wanting to see the tree. We have the eyes. The light from the eyes, can you see it is tapering and it's entering through our eyes. Once it enters through the eyes, the image, can you see what your eye is seeing? Your eye is seeing as if the tree is upside down. How is the tree? The tree is upside down. Now, in the brain, it will go and process. So, the brain is acting as a processor. How we have a processor in our computer? Yes, that processes all the information. And then the brain will actually give out the final image, which is very similar to the actual image. Okay, that's how our eye works. Now, how many of you have seen this? This is an animal, it's a bird called the hawk. So we also say that this is a hawk's eye. And in English, we say somebody has a hawk's eye vision. Hawk's eye vision means something that someone can see at a long distance and very sharp. Okay, that's called a hawk's eye vision. Now there are some amazing facts here. That is, hawks and eagles have very good sight. Have you noticed hawks and eagles flying? They will not fly low as the other birds. They will fly high and they will fly very slowly because they can see their prey or the animal that they want to catch from even a very far off distance. So obviously they have very good sight. And it is actually, or it can be actually 8 times better than human. Now a hawk can see a rabbit. Can you believe? 1.5 kilometers away. 1.5 kilometers away would be something from our school to city center. It is about 1.5 kilometers. So a hawk can see a rabbit even if it is that far. Suppose the hawk is near our school and the rabbit is near city center, they would be able to still see the rabbit. That's amazing. Yes? Now, please turn to page, this is what we're doing in page 108. Who is an optician? Many of us have gone to the doctor, yes, who checks our eyes. Maybe because our eyes have been watering, okay, or we are not able to see the blackboard, or we have headache. Yes, these are all problems that we have, because of which we have to go and see the optician. So who is an optician? An optician is a person who designs and fits and makes the corrective lenses. Now, do you know that in our eyes we have a lens? It is with this lens that it is magnified and we are able to see the image properly. But suppose if this is not working, for many reasons it can happen. If it's not working, then we have to get it corrected, right? So to whom will we go? We will go to an optician. Yes, and what does he do? He helps us to find glasses or contact lenses. Okay. Now, I hope this is clear. On page 109, there are 3 questions. I want you to please solve question number 1, 2 and 3. The remaining, that is the blind spot and brain tricks, okay, is not very important. If you can do it, I would be very happy. Okay, and whether we need 2 eyes or 1, you can just look at these investigations and try it out at home. Okay. I hope you've understood. So, that's about the sense of sight. Please read it, understand it, go through your book, go through the PowerPoint. If you have any difficulty, again I repeat, many of you are sending me, but I would love to get the response from everyone. Stay safe, stay happy, keep playing, keep washing your hands, keep having good food, and take care of your eyes. Don't spend too much of time on your laptop or on your tab. Yes, wash your eyes nicely with water, splash them. Yes, go outside, close your eyes for some time, and that will help you to keep your eyes fit. Have lots of carrots. That's very good for the eyes. Take care until we have our next lesson. God bless all of you children.